Hey guys, hey, welcome back. This is Night Cop 34, and it is December 31st. It's going to be the last day, and I'm not telling you guys anything you don't already know. The last day of 2018, so we're going to jump into 2019. I can't wait. I really can't wait to convert this map, Factory Farm. Right now it's version 2.2. We're working on version 2.4. But I can't wait to get this into FS19. So I've had a lot of messages over the last few days, and I don't understand. I wish those people would come on here and watch me do this, and because I talk a lot about what I'm going to do with this map. And a lot of messages asking me, hey, you know, are you going to move this over to FS19? Or they're saying, hey, don't add the factory, add it to FS19. Well, there's no script for it yet. As bad as I want to start working on converting this over, and if I can, I'm going to do that on live stream so you guys can kind of watch. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that because I'm going to be taking a lot of direction from my buddy Maverick 74. So as soon as they come out with a script, as soon as I can do it, I am going to convert this map over to FS19. And I'm bringing that up because I had like 6 messages this morning about yesterday's video. Well, some of them weren't on the video. And when I say video, the live streams from yesterday. But 6 messages asking me from 6 different people if I'm going to convert this over. Yes, absolutely. I would be stupid not to. I think, you know, Maverick gave me an awesome idea when I was working on this map. I started this map, like many of you already know that come here daily. I started this just for me and my son to play. I didn't like, you know, just harvesting and plowing and seeding and, you know, just over and over and over the same shit. So, and Maverick did have some factories on this map. I just wanted more. You know, I'd seen PV Rivers, I'd seen Canadian maps, I'd seen these maps that had these factories that I really wanted to play, but I didn't want to play their map. I like this map. I like Maverick's map. So I got with Maverick. He gave me the okay. Yeah, absolutely. Change whatever you want to. So then the journey began. And we ended up with Factory Farm. I never planned on releasing this. You can thank Maverick for me releasing this. My brain never worked that far in advance to say, hey, let's release this map to everybody. I was just doing it for me. So what we've ended up with, though, is I think, and I'm only talking, when I say this is a great map, I'm talking as a player, not as a designer. Well, I'm not even a designer. I'm an editor. I don't consider myself a modder, because modders, they design stuff. They take something from nothing and make it a seeder and make it a tractor and or whatever. Now, some of them do. I've talked to a few other modders. They take somebody else's tractor and they enhance it and call it their own, which is okay because they added all this stuff to it. I mean, you have to have some place to start. So, but yeah, this map, as a player, I think this to me is one of the best maps out there. And not because I'm the one that added all the factories. I'm just talking as a player. Holy hell, it's got everything I want, obviously, because I'm the one that put it there. But right now we are working on Mr. Cave, Jeff Cave, wanted peanut butter on Factory Farm. So hold on just a minute, let me see who's joined. Hey, Miss Kelly, how you doing, ma'am? Jeff, Happy New Year to you, sir. Happy New Year. Let's see, hi all, and Happy New Year. Mr. Wayne Richards, how you doing, sir? And that is it right now. We got 7 people watching. Guys, if you're watching the video, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell button on the right hand side of the subscribe button so you'll get an alert every time my little smart ass comes on here and goes live. You don't want to miss a smart ass moment. And that's a quote from Miss Kelly. Well, no, not really. But if she'd have thought about it, she would have said it. But you never know what I'm going to say. I mean, I can't wait to hear what I'm going to say next, actually. So subscribe to my channel, like the video. Hell, I can't even talk without spitting all over myself. So, you know, I got to calm down a little bit, but that's probably not going to happen. But like the video. When you like a video, a lot of people don't understand this, and I've said it hundreds of times on here. Liking a video helps other people find the video in a search. if only a few people like the video, it's never going to show up in a search. So people are looking for ways to edit their map, or how do you put in a trigger? Because I label these videos, so if you're wanting to learn something, you know which video to go to. Like adding the triggers. Well, I made one adding the triggers, so I show you how to add triggers. So people will be able to find this in a search if you like the video. And I'm getting like, I don't know, 79 views and only 12 likes. If I have 79 views, damn it, I should have 79 likes. Like the video. It takes a second. Click. You're done. You don't have to take an exam. There's no multiple choice. There's no fill in the blanks. Just click that like button. Hey, and if you don't like the video, you don't like my little smart ass saying a bunch of shit on here, then just click out of the video. Don't screw up everybody else by clicking dislike. You're not the YouTube police. So just click out of the video. That's what I do. I have never, ever, ever disliked a video. And there's some videos out there about Muslim Obama that I hate, but I've never just disliked them. I just, whatever, click out of the video. So please do that. But I'd really appreciate it if you like the video. We're in for a great day today because we're going to try to finish this thing up. Now, I say a great day, we're in for a little boring day too, because I've got to get in the mod desk, I've got to get in the map 01 folder, and I've got to tell the game that this factory is here. Now, because it's not picking it up. Well, it is picking up the triggers, but if I take you, hold on just a minute, let me look, see what everybody's saying. Hey, Mr. Dean, how you doing, buddy? Hi, Dean. Someone get this man a Splatoon. Yeah, please, I need a Splatoon. I used to watch my grandma shoot like that with that snuff. I don't know what this shit was about, but she'd always do that. But yeah, she'd hit it every time. I'm like, son of a bitch, man, I need to go fly fishing with this woman. But yesterday we put in all the animation, so when this factory starts up, guys, you're gonna see smoke out of these stacks, and I still don't know if I don't like these here. I'm gonna change them out. I really don't like those. What can I change them out with? Hold on a minute, guys. I was looking at that yesterday. I don't like them. It looks like devil horns or something popping out of the building. So let me go and look and see what else I can put over here. Because I do not like them. And another thing, I never put smoke in these stacks here, so I need to do that. See, where's some more stacks? I saw another one. Okay, there it is. There's one. No, that's not really a stack. But there needs to be some smoke coming out of Campbell's. And I know I put it over here. Yeah, I put it in all these stacks here. But let me go over here and look and see what else I can do. Because there's really some really good stuff here at Heinz. See right there. This little thing right there. See, I could add that to the side of that building. Let me see what else is up here. Yeah, there's another one. I just don't like the one I got. See, I've got... I wonder how that one would look. No, that's too big for that little building. And I don't want all of them. I've already got these on the building. On the big building over there. I don't really want that on there. I wanted something different. Okay, so maybe... Let me go look at Maverick's French fry factory. Because those might be a little smaller. I think they are. I'm not sure. I think they're smaller. So let's do this. Let me go back all the way back across the map, guys. Hey, Wayne, I will not go on FS19. I own it, but I'm not going on it until... Now, see, guys, there is a dedicated player right there. Dedicated to Factory Farm. Jeff, I really appreciate that. I mean, honestly, I'm not even being a smartass. For people to say something like that, I mean, it's like, hey, I'm not going to... FS19 is out. I don't think they did a great job, but that's just my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. Somebody might be saying, hey, have you lost your freaking mind, Pat? It's the greatest thing since sliced bread or something. But me, personally, I don't own the game. I haven't bought it. I've seen a lot of videos, and I mean a lot of videos, because I was real interested in it. Before it was ever released, I was watching videos on people playing it that had the beta version or, advanced access to it. I didn't like it. I think the graphics, they're really, really good. Awesome graphics. Better than FS17, but not by much. It's not like what they advertise, like, holy hell, this thing's just going to be awesome. We're going to have John Deere, and it's going to be more realistic. And it's the same as FS17, except it's got some better graphics to it. But that's all I know at this point by watching videos. I haven't seen anything spectacular, nothing great. I think they should have listened to the players. Obviously, they've seen all these placeables that people have been adding to these maps. Obviously, they've seen all these extra fruit types that everybody's making for the maps. So why didn't they add all that stuff? Seasons. That was one of the most popular mods created in 2017. Why didn't they just embed seasons into the game and have an option to turn it off or on in your settings? I mean, these are the things that I thought they were going to do with FS19, and they screwed it up. Basically, they took FS13 and put better graphics with it and released it. So that's how I feel. So, but when somebody says, look, I'm not going to FS19 until Factory Farm is over there, man, that's an honor. Thank you so much, Jeff. I really, really appreciate that. And I'm not being a smart ass. That's just like, wow. All the hard work and the long hours and the 4:30 in the mornings and the 14-hour days working on this map, stuff like this, you guys appreciating what I've done, and you guys really passionate about just playing Factory Farm. That means the world to me. It really does. So thank you so much. And I'm going to keep adding. The one good thing about FS19, from what I'm hearing, I don't know this to be true, but the Giants editor works faster, and I'm going to learn how to make the map bigger, so I can go with this is a 4x map. I'd like to have, I don't know, can you do an 8x map, or what is it, a 6? I know you can do a 16x map, but with a 16x map, and I wouldn't mind doing that at all. What that means is I can make some of these fields bigger, and I can add every freaking factory that I want to add. I want Factory Farm, and that's what it's going to be called in FS19. I'm not changing the name. I want Factory Farm to be a map to where it's a one-stop shop. You get in here, and there's no reason to go and play other maps, because every freaking thing you're going to need, every factory you need, every factory you could think of is going to be on this map. Well, no, not everyone you could think of. There's not going to be like a topless bar here, Jeff. I'm not going to have any of that. So, but, I mean, I know you could use Jack Daniels at the topless bar. Let's just call it the Gentleman's Club. I'm not going to have one of those guys. So, not everything you can think of. I'm not going to have a porn theater either there, Mr. Tom. So, I'm talking about, if you could grow thongs in this field, okay, then I'll put in a gentleman's club. Like you plant thongs here and some bras over here and some sexy lingerie on this field over here. Then I'll put in the gentleman's club. I know that's what you guys were thinking. I just wanted to just nip that in the ass right now. But I do want this thing to be, because as a player, I searched since 2013. I've been searching for different maps. And yeah, this map, I have this one factory over here, and I really, really like it, but it doesn't really have anything else, and I'm not interested. And I'll go to another map, and yeah, okay, it has that one. And I just kept thinking, if I could take these 18, 19 maps and just combine them into one and put everything I want on all these maps, and that's why I have Factory Farm. That's what I've done. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm taking everything I can find on other maps that I want, and I'm putting it on my map. So I want this to be the one-stop shop map that everybody wants to play. it'll give you hours and hours and hours of things to do, and you still don't have it all done. So anyway, that's my speech. I practiced. I want to know how I did, because I've been practicing that in the mirror. Of course, my back was to the mirror because I have lying mirrors, guys. And you may have some of those at home too, where you look at the mirror and there's like a, wait a minute, there's no wrinkle there. Wait, my face is not drooping down to my fucking knees. You liar! See, that's the mirrors that I have. So I don't even look in the mirrors anymore. You know, I just do that to my hair when I get out of the shower, and hopefully it falls into place. Oh, I'm such a damn asshole. You know, I'm lying now. But anyway, to fill everybody in, we do have parking for employees. We don't want them to park in the street and get a ticket. Wait, is that in the dirt? That looks like that sunk in, and it is. See, Jeff, you wasn't paying attention when I put this in here. Okay, so let's see. Well, you can make all that at the textile. Well, yeah, that is true. Yeah. Damn, leave it to Jeff to figure out a way to have a gentleman's club on Factory Farm. What about a sex doll factory? Really, Miss Kelly? You went there? Really? Now I have to ask, what is a sex doll? Okay. Bud's great that Pat can't wait. No, I cannot wait. Guys, I log into Giants Editor every single day. Every day. Before I go live, when I get up and I get running, I log in to see if that script is there. I check YouTube to see if there's any new videos, and I just started doing that, what is today, Monday? I started doing that Friday or Saturday. Somebody said there were some videos out about it. So now I just search YouTube every day to see if somebody's got a video out there, that tutorial on how to switch it from FF17 to FS19, because I may have to get the script somewhere else. I mean, somebody else might come out with a script beside Giants Editor, and I can go ahead and do it. But anyway, yes, I cannot wait. Ziggy, oh my God, you're old. Is there a way to ban somebody from my... But, darn it, I'm not that old, and if you don't believe me, you find an 87-year-old man, and you tell him that you have a friend that's very, very old, and he's 55, and see what he says, okay? Of course, you know, people ask me in real life, they ask me how old I am. I usually say 68. I'm 68, and the reason I do that is because I look damn good for 68. So I just say 68. Because if I said 55, because of course I could say 42, and most of the time people believe that too. And my mom's the same way. She's 75 years old, and she looks 55. So I could tell people I'm 42, and I've done that, and people, oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking around 40, between 40 and 45. You know, and these guys, these type of people weren't just being nice. I mean, these are at events and straightforward people. But yeah, usually I just say 68. But anyway, let's move this up. Here, let me get down there. So let me slow down a little bit. I guess I need to check all these cars. I thought I had them all. Okay. So let's zoom in and bring these tires out of the ground. Okay. I'm going to check all of them while I'm here. Oh, that one, see? See? Oh, yeah, Dean reminded me the only possible way that I could be 55, and there's only one way for that to happen, and that's if I celebrated my birthdays, and I don't do that anymore. So when my old birthday comes around, I just celebrate an anniversary. And I celebrated back in September 3rd actually. September the 3rd, I celebrated my 35th, or excuse me, my 20th anniversary of my 35th birthday. So yes, I'm 35. And I need to figure out a way to edit that on my driver's license on my computer. Scan my driver's license and yeah, just add that to the driver's license. Yeah, 35. Okay, let's see if that's... No, let's bring it down 1. See, that still looks like it's sunk in the ground, though. Well, no, it doesn't. Okay. So let's look at this. That looks good. Oh, here's Nikita's car. We're at Nikita's car, guys. Don't get too close. We don't want any scratches on it. Oh, here's that piece of shit that belongs to Kelly. Oh, shit. Do I even have to look at this one? That's a piece of shit. I tried to give her a nice car, and she didn't appreciate it. Okay. Alright. Looks good. You know what I've been thinking about doing, though, is around this, I wonder how the hedges would look on the outside. Just frame this in hedges. I don't know how it would look, but I'm going to try it. Not right now, but I'm going to try it. Oh, you're 35, yeah, 25 and holding. No, I'm 35 and holding. Okay. So now I got to remember what I was doing yesterday, because we got all the triggers in. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I've already got pallets in the mod desk, but I do not have honey. So we're going to have to add the honey. And you know, there's something I forgot to do, and I can't believe I forgot to do it. When I imported this map, usually before I import, I will export the map, or the factory, from the other map. I take it into Giants Editor, because when you do a placeable, like a placeable you can buy in the store, if you just take that and export it and put it right into your Farming Simulator folder, you've got all these files that you don't even need, because some of them are pictures for the store, and some of them are like XML documents to say, okay, this is what this thing will do, and you know, give you a description in the store, and different options, like what color you want, what this you want. Well, you don't need any of that if you're going to place it on the map. So I always take it into Giants Editor, and then I export all with files from there, because it won't export files that I don't need. So I export it into the map, then I go into the map folder to where that factory is, and then I create 4 folders. I create a textures folder, a script folder, a shaders folder, and I forgot the 4th one, but I create 3 to 4 folders, and I take all those textures and put it into one folder, and I didn't do that with this. And then I usually go in the i3, you have to go in the i3D file for this factory, and because it makes it more organized. When I'm looking for something, and in all this time of looking for textures and all that, I forgot all about doing that. Of course, I think this is the first factory I ever put in on a live stream. I think. Isn't it? Yeah. I didn't do Marlboro. Cigar, I wasn't live. I've done some stuff to the map, and I can't remember what. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever put in a factory where I was live. So, I don't... Well, let me go ahead and change these out. I want to see if these are going to be different, because I do not like these. But maybe if I bring them down some more, where they just stick out just a little bit. Because I'm not sure. Yeah, that might be the... No, I'm going to replace them real quick. I just want to see what it's going to look like. So let me speed up. I guess you get a hitch a ride with Tom. He probably gave you the BMW, the black one. Yes, I tried to give it to her. I don't know, do you know? No, I could be over. Okay, so let's go back over to the French fry factory. What I'm doing, guys, is I don't like the pipes, so I'm just going to see what's my other options. Dean don't get a car. When a man don't know how to cut down a tree, he don't get a car, Kelly. Holy shit. He's got to work himself up to the car. I am kidding, guys, really. Okay, he can have a car. I'll go get him one. Jesus Christ. Holy hell, where's Dean's car? I didn't know I had to supply vehicles to everybody. That's new to me. Okay, I'm going to replace that. Okay, guys, I got coffee. And since it's New Year's Eve, I'd like to say, here's to you, here's to me. May we never disagree. But if we do, the hell with you, here's to me. Oh shit, now I've got special specifications on what I got to give Dean. How about a left-handed bicycle handle? You know, I just give him a bicycle and make sure it's a left-handed handle on there. Would that not work? Or a right-handed handle? Because see, they only use left-handed screwdriver, or right-handed screwdrivers there. They don't know how to use a left-handed screwdriver. Okay, here we go. Okay, see, that's the same thing. Well, no, the texture is different. See that texture? Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to click there. Billy will take a moped. Yeah, it's good on gas. And you can get around Factory Farm pretty quick with that. Hey, Billy, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Hey, do me a favor, Billy, and everybody that's here, please like the video. Right now, just click on it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, you know the drill. Maybe if I do that. Yeah, see, that's a little better. So let's do that number. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I have got to get into that mod desk file. Okay, I'm going to go over here and replace this one with the same thing so they match. Okay, so there we go with that. You guys can't see my little replace window that pops up, but I do get one. Okay, I'm just waiting for G to catch up so I can move. Okay, now I'm going to bring this down too. Okay, so let's take it down. See, that's better. There we go. Okay, I can handle that. Okay, let me save since I made that change, because I know everybody's going to tell me to save. And that's something I always forget to do, is save. I just really, really, really wish I could change the texture of this building. I mean, it's okay. I just wish I could take it into that. What's the name of that software? Brett. Well, Miss Kelly knows what I'm talking about, if nobody else does. Okay, so I've got honey and what's the other one? Okay, salt's already there, and then all the products like the honey roasted peanuts, the peanut butter, and the peanut oil that I need to add to the mod desk in the map 01 folder, or file, not folder. But I'm really wanting to go and make this file a lot smaller by putting, see, I just like to stay organized like that, and I totally spaced out. When I put this in there, I guess I was just so excited that Jeff is finally getting his way, because let me tell you something, guys. I haven't known him very long, but I've known him long enough to know that Jeff never gets his way when Kelly's around. It's all about Kelly, and Kelly is not going to put up with that bullshit about Jeff getting his way. So I just wanted to give Jeff just a treat in life this year before the year ended. So I was so excited for Jeff about putting this factory in here for him, because finally he's going to get his way. So here we go. And that's just my way of giving Kelly just some shit. That's all. Sorry, Kelly. Didn't mean to tell the truth. So sorry. Okay, see, you guys make this so entertaining. Okay, so, yep. So that's there. So let's do the hunt. See, I'm just debating. I really want to go in and organize this file. I just don't know if it's something I want to do on a live stream, because everybody's going to be bored to death, because all I'm doing is working in the file. Oh yeah, this is something else I wanted to do. Let's do this real quick. I do not like this color, and I'm not trying to get away from going in the mod desk. That's no big deal. Wait, hold on just a minute. Hey Pat, have you looked at the harvester I added peanuts to for you? Let me know if it's the right one. Now see, no, I haven't looked at it yet. I did get the email. I haven't even opened the email yet. Let's see. I know I've seen it on my iPhone. There it is, Eric Mann. Okay, I got it. So, but no, I have not even opened the email to look. I opened it in my iPhone just to see if there was an attachment, so I could tell you, yeah, I did get it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do today is we are going to change the color of this. I don't like it. So let me, see, I don't remember. Now see, if I had to organize the file, I would know exactly where that texture is. It'd be in my textures folder. But since I didn't do that, I just can't believe I didn't do that. Because usually that's the first thing I do. Of course, I didn't do that from the very beginning, guys. That's not something I knew how to do or even thought about doing. Okay, so let's go to, yeah, platter. I'm in textures. Okay, so let's go back to there and go to models and parts, objects, building. And this is called WER. So let's go down the bottom. Number 3. So see, I can get rid of, what is that? We've got 2 of them. This is 3, yeah. I can get rid of that one. I don't want to keep the original, so let's delete those. And let's open this up in PaintNet. Okay, I'm going to change my camera view so you guys can see what I'm doing. See, I'm getting really good at that camera view. Okay. Hey, Miss Pat, don't forget about the Honey Nut Cheerios. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. You guys are so impatient. I can do one thing at a time. Let me finish this, okay? Whew. Okay, I'm going to go new. And yeah, that's okay. And then I want to, let's just go with this darker blue and see how that works. see. I don't know if that's dark enough. Yeah, you know what? That might work. Let's try it before we say no. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait. See, I'm screwing up. No, see, I need to bring this up here first. This is two separate pieces. Okay, so that all should be okay. Now we can go down to this next one. Okay, that's it. And then let's go down to this. Wait. Okay. Yeah, because we don't want the vents blue, do we? Okay, so that's the top of the building there. I'm thinking. Just thinking, hold on. Blender, yeah, there you go. It was Blender. Hey Pat, have you looked? Okay. Hey Mr. Pat, don't forget. Oh, yep, be nice. Okay. Well, I don't know how it's going to look on the map. Okay, that looks all okay, so let's do this. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to make a new one. And let's just put that like that, and let's go red. Let's see, yeah. Let's go back. and paste that into a new one. I want to know what it's going to look like with these doors. Because I don't like the orange door with the blue building. Just don't look good. Oh shit, that's gonna really mess up the handles. Okay, well forget that. I don't want to mess up the handles. Okay. So we're gonna save this as a DDS file. And we're going to call this number 2. Well, let's call it number 4. See, building objects. Yep. There we go. Put this as a number 1. Flatten. Okay, so we're going to go back to the map and add that in and see what it looks like. You never know. Not until you try. I've done that many a times. Just done different stuff. And just to see how it would work out. Tiger, how you doing, buddy? Okay, see, that looks much better. I like that a lot better than the other one. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's... The other one, I don't know. It just didn't look right. I don't know. I just didn't like it. It was just too light of a blue. It was like an eyesore when you drove up there. Now it looks like it's been painted. And then this one here, if I could get that color yellow, I mean, to really, I don't know. I don't know about this vanilla. Who knows? Let's see. And see, there needs to be something in this area. You know what? Hold on. Let me save this real quick, just because I did this. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Jeff, about the other yellow building. But I'd really like to have... What I'm after is the Planters Peanuts colors. So I want that blue. And I'm thinking about a yellow for that building over there, but I just don't know how it's going to look. Because I think... I'm not sure, but I think I made that blue building yellow in the very beginning, and I didn't like it at all. But I don't remember if it was... Yeah, it was that building. Yeah, I did. But I'd like to stay with the yellow and the blue. Let me see what other colors are in that that logo. I gotta wait till it catches up with the saving. And guys, I just want to let you know, guys, I know it's New Year's Eve, and I really appreciate you spending your New Year's Eve day with me. I really appreciate each and every one of you showing up. I've got 11 people here. Love to see 25 or 30, but 11 is great. Yeah, see, we've just got the yellow, we got black, and I don't want to make that building black. Well, let's see what it does. Oh, shit. I've got it in, let me turn this off real quick. So let me see what, okay, so it's going to be one of those, a partial, just like the other one. Okay, I'm going to bring this up and see what I'm looking for. Okay, so it's in a totally different folder. No, this is it, okay. It's in V's. There it is. So I'm going to bring that up into, I'm going to open that in paint.net, and I'm going to change the, let's go back over there and see what we can do with this one. Okay. I've still got the blue. I got that up. Let me close that out. And I've got the red. I'm not going to do red, that's for sure. So let's go new. Let's go 800 by, what was it, 400. Just because I don't want a little small, see, something like that, not overbearing, not like a neon yellow. So let's see what that, if that works or not. Because I don't want it to be like really, really bright or anything. I just want it to be a little better than what it looks like now. So let's adjust. Oh, let's go to the layers, make it multiple layers. Let's do this first. Now what is this? That's going to get in the way. What is that? Let me go over here and look and see what that is. I'm curious. I'm back on the map, guys, real quick. Is that the front entrance? Because if it is, it's not going to... Okay, that's the entrance to the... I don't think that's really going to affect that brick. But I'm not sure. It will affect the door, so I'm going to have to do several pieces here to... for it to fit right. Like I said, I don't even know if this is going to work, but we will try it. Okay, there's that. And then we'll bring this over, bring it way down, and fit this into here. Oh. I don't want to change that door color, so I'm going to come up here like that. See that black area I'm not worried about. I just don't want to get it on the brick. And that little spot's not going to matter. If you're working on factory farm, yeah, I didn't think that was a good yellow either. I thought I did. I thought I had changed this to a yellow. This is the harvester I added peanut to Pat Save You mission about, as the picture in the store is different. I can change the picture in the store, man. Of course, I'd rather not have a picture in the store. I just want to, I'd like to, well, I guess you would need a picture in the store, yeah. I want to add all these, all this equipment to the actual map, and Mark said he can do that. Okay, so let's, let me back up. Yeah, that's about as, let me get it off that brick. I don't know how that's going to look, but we're going to try it, guys. Just see what it does. Okay. So, we're going to save it as DDS. And I'm going to save it as number 2. And it should be a number 1. There we go. Flatten it. Oh hell, I have. Hold on, let me straighten up my ashtray over here. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the map and let's see what it looks like, guys. You never know. It may look like shit and we have to redo it. Okay. Yeah, I want to see that harvester. I'm going to go get it and bring it into Giant's Editor. Take a look. Okay, see, that gives it a little bit more personality, guys. Don't you think? That's not bad at all. Okay, what is this? I don't know what that is. Did I miss a spot? Hold on, let me go back over here and look at it. Yeah, I did miss a spot. Okay, I missed one spot, guys. But you know what? Let me look at that spot again. I could put... yeah, I'm gonna cover it with the yellow, I think. Because I could put Platter's peanuts in there. Yes, I could. Hold on. I'm gonna go back over to... Let me change my screen. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I missed this spot right here. See that? That's what you're seeing. So I'm going to get this, bring it back in. What do you guys think? I like that color yellow. That's where he had a sign on it. No. Was there a sign on it? I don't remember a sign on it. Here, let me look and see if there was a sign on it. No, there's no sign on it. You see this? No sign anywhere. That's just that little piece right there. That little square piece. So, okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to go and paste this in. And let's do the layers. Go normal, multiply. Okay, so now I want to know is where, I'm going to go back over to the map, guys, and find out, I can't remember where that texture is for the Platter's peanuts. But I'm going to go find it and bring it in. Okay. Okay, where are they going to send me, Sharky? What are you talking about? You said send it Pat the file so he can add it for his map. Add what? I know you're talking about the peanut harvester, but what file? Or what am I going to add? Don't volunteer me for anything, man, until I at least signed up for it. Okay, so it's in Peanut Factory. Okay, so I'm going to go find this file again. Let's go to models and let's go to Peanut Factory there. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to open this up in paint.net. And then I'm going to grab this here. And say, let's grab it. Okay, that looks good. So we're going to grab that, go back to our little deal, Damn it. Okay. And let's spread it out to all the corners. Okay, then I'm going to save it. I'm going to call this a number 3. Let's see how this works out. Let me switch the camera view. Hey guys, you can see me again. I bet you were like, holy shit, what was that? Okay, let's go. So, I don't need this anymore. Let's go over here. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to switch this out and just see how it looks. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. That is great, man. What do you guys think? Oh, shit, wait. I missed it right there, so I got to go back in. Damn it. Huh. Oh, wait. That looks a little... That's because of the sign, though. Okay, so let me extend that. Let me change the camera view. Let's go back over. Oh, shit. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this because I don't want to mess with all that again. See, I know what I did wrong. You see this edge right here? That's what I did wrong. I should have covered it up, but I didn't. You know what? I may have to do it down this edge too. I do. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that should do it. Everything's covered now. Is that covered? Yep. Okay. So now we're going to save this one. And this was number 3, so we're going to make it number 4. Go to DDS. Save it there. 1. Yep. Flatten. Yep. Okay. So now let's take a look at it. Here, let me take a look at this harvester real quick. Hold on. That he's talking about. The Grim 20. Yeah, I can change out those signs. Just put, on the back of it, I'll just put peanuts. Let's see, what good does this do? Sharky, what good does that do? Because it's not the one that you edited. That's just the normal. I need to. God, I want to learn how to add these to the map so I don't have to put it in a zip file. Okay, so let's try this one. The new one. See if that fixes the problem. Yeah, we want a big harvester. These are some big fields, man. Okay, so let's take a look. See, it's still doing it. Why is it doing that shit? Oh, it's only doing it. I wonder if we do that in game. It's only doing it when I'm away from. Oh, there's something there. What the hell? Okay. So here's... Okay, so let's go back over there. Hold on, let me close out this shit here on the terrain editing. Let's get rid of that. Let me close out all these files on the scene graph. Okay, so let's go back over to the next, change my view. Let's see. What is it showing here? I'm going to put it all the way in the dark. Like that, that's good. Now see, this here is see-through, so I don't understand why it's showing up a black area. I'm not going to make it real big. I'm going to leave it just like that, but I do want to center it. Now let's see how this looks. Okay. Cross your fingers, guys. Oh, it does have grapes. Okay. Where do you get the grape one at? Is it part of the mod? Because I didn't see grapes in the harvesters that I have. It's got a grape one in as well for when he puts. Okay. But I think the grapes, I'm going to have to use the, well, maybe we can use the one you're talking about. Okay, so let's get number 5. What in the hell? Why is it doing that? Well, you son of a gun. It opened up the files again. I don't know why it did that. I was pretty close to the field. Let me close this out. See, I don't know why it's doing that edge. Because I went way, well, it doesn't do it. It only shows it at certain, okay, so maybe that's not going to show up in the game. But let me see how big I like that Platter's Peanuts is not as big as it was earlier. That looks more, because it's just on the side of a building. So that's okay, yeah. Okay, so let's save that. Let's see, add a grape is in the pack pad. I didn't know that. Is this an updated version? Version 1.3. I don't remember what version I had. So let me, yeah, let me keep this open. I don't know if this is the same one I have or not. I got mine from, Nick the Hit. What the hell? Why is the thing still highlighted back there? Now see that yellow, it's not an eyesore. It just kind of blends in now. I like it. I'm just waiting for, okay, it's done. See, it might be a good idea to make this guard shack here the same color as that, because that looks really good. I like that color. Well, I'll just leave those alone. I'm just thinking that guard shack needs to be like a gray, a little light gray, or maybe even a, I don't know. I'm thinking, guys. Oh, did I switch camera views? Yes, okay, good. Okay, before we do anything else, I want to add this stuff to the, we're going to add to the mod desk now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be in the background a minute, and I need to back up this map, just in case anything gets screwed up. So I'm moving my backup off my desktop, and I'm going to add another backup file. Because when you mess with the mod desk, you're messing with fire. If you screw anything up, you've lost your map. So let me do a backup here. Grab that. Okay, I'm backing up my map file now. While that's doing, let me run and get a cup of coffee real quick. You guys want anything? Okay, I'm back. We are 45%. Okay, let me run the restroom while that's doing it. Okay, I am back. We're at 82% on the backup. While that's doing that, let me come back over to the map. Yeah, because we need to start adding this stuff to the mod desk. Yeah, I really like that yellow. Let's see. Yes, please, sir. Okay, I like the factory pack. Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate that. What do you mean tobacco? Oh, yeah. Wait. Are you saying that the Vlasic, or what is it? Vasix? It has a tobacco harvester also, buddy? That would just be great. Vasic he added a grape. Okay, so that's in the version 1.3. Is there tobacco in there also? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take field number 8, and I'm going to add, I think that's the smallest beside 22. Hey, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. Hell yes. I'm going to take field number 22 right here. I don't know, is that as big? Yeah, see, that's smallest. So I'm going to, field 22 is going to be the grape field. It's not going to be a grass field anymore. I can remove the grass. And what you'll see with these grapes is, even if you don't have anything planted, you're still going to see the fencing rails, or the where the vine wraps around it and all that. You're still going to see these like a fence going down each row. Like there'll be a one row of fence and then the next row. But when you plant you'll plant in between those fences, and as the vines start growing, it wraps around these fences. So the only thing you'd ever be able to plant on field 22 is grapes. So that's going to be the grape field. That's a great idea, guys. Because I was thinking about, damn, let me get rid of the, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I do not want that highlighted in the background. You do one thing with your keyboard and it messes it up. Okay, let me make sure my backup is done before I do anything. There we go. I'm just going to stick that there. So I got a backup just in case I screw something up. And let me open up the mod desk and the map 01. God, it's been a while since I've done all this stuff. There's that. And let's open up map 01. Let me make this small. There it is. Okay, so I got that open. And I'm going to switch camera view so you guys can see what I'm doing. Go to window capture and change the window out to notepad. Okay. So this is the mod desk file. I got to go back over to the map, and I'm going to highlight the honey, because I always take, I don't want to type it in there, even though I know how to spell honey. I want to copy it straight from the map, what the product is, straight over to the mod desk. That way there's no way I can misconstrue it or misspell it or put a slash in there that shouldn't have been in there. I was on until 5 this morning, from 8 yesterday morning till 5. Now guys, I got to give you some bad news, guys. And this is very bad news to all of you, I'm sure. Especially with what Tom just said. I'm pretty confident, I'm about 95% sure, when I add a fruit type like grape, and I add a fruit type like peanuts, I don't think there's any way to get around starting a new game. So, and in this new game, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take away a whole bunch of that equipment. I'm going to go back to my original idea that I had when Maverick talked me out of it, because I think at the time, and I still feel at the time, he was right. You know, maybe a lot of people would have been pissed off. And that's when I knew nothing about, you know, the Facebook or doing the live streams and posting to Facebook and all that. I was just going to put it on Mod HUD and Mod Hoster. But at this point, I'm going to start you off with equipment like the Scorpion King. There's going to be an auto-load log trailer. There's going to be the tree planter. You're going to have the stump grinder. You're going to have the cheapest little piece of shit tractor I can find. You're going to have the 21 leader tipper, and I think that's, and a tractor. I'm going to put one tractor, well no, yeah, a tractor to pull the log trailer, and then that's it. Everything else you're going to have to just work your ass off and buy. That's how I start. So once I do that, I won't have to go in there when I start a new game. But I'm about 95% sure anyway that when you add a fruit type like that, yes, it's going to show up in your menu. But when you go to plant it, and you've planted because it's going to show up in the seeder also. But when you plant it, you're never going to see it grow. It'll never sprout up. It'll never amount to nothing. It's just going to be a blank field. And I believe that's what would happen. I'm about 95% sure that you'd have to start a new game for all the settings to come into your game, and when you plant peanuts or you plant grapes, it's actually going to show up. Now the grapes will show up because that's just going to be a mod. That's not, I'm not adding that fruit type. It's already on the map. Well, it's not even on the map as a fruit type. It's on a mod, which is the same thing it's going to be in field number 22. So it's only the peanuts. If I add peanuts as a fruit type, everybody's going to have to start a new game. So what do you guys think of that? You see, I'm bored with nothing. That's how you start a farm. I hope it's the cheapest in the game. See, Mr. Pat, I would love. I'm bored with nothing. That's how. Okay. Yes, sir. I agree with that. You don't start out with 20. Correct. You don't. When you start a new business, you don't get to start off in the green or the black. You start off in the red, and you stay that way for 3 to 5 years. So, and you don't get to start off with this fancy ass equipment. I wished it could just be that. You remember FS13 or even FS15? They had these small little tractors, but the fields are too big for something like that. I wouldn't do that. But you're not going to get a harvester. You're not going to get a header with the harvester. You're not going to get all these fancy ass seeders. If you want a seeder, you're going to have to buy one. There is no seeder. You're just going to start off with just the stuff to start working the forestry. Take it to the cardboard factory. Take it to Kingsford. Sell the board pallets. Sell the empty pallets. Whatever you have to do to make money. Because, and if people get mad at that, then tough shit. Get a money cheat, bring it into the game, and buy all the equipment you want. Because it's like playing a game that, hey, when you get to 100,000 points, you win. The game's over. That's what this game is. When you get all the good equipment, pretty much you've accomplished everything. The game's over. Now you can continue just to keep working, but once you've got the best tractors and the best harvesters and all the best headers, and there's nothing else better to buy, it's like, now I'm just repeating. There's nothing to look forward to. There's nothing. So I wish there was a way I could start you off at, well, no, I start off with hard. I always start a map off hard. So I start off with $15,000, and I start off with $100,000 in debt. So, and usually what I'll do is I'll take 5,000 of that 15, and I'll pay off 5,000 of the debt. So now I'm $95,000 in debt, and I've got $10,000. See, to me, that's realistic. When you bought something, a new farm, and it's brand new to you, it's realistic to have $10,000 in the bank. So, but anyway, so what was I doing? Does anybody remember what I was doing? Oh, I was going over here to get the honey. Okay, so let me get well, I don't need it yet. Okay, so we're on the notepad. We're mod desk. Okay, so I need to go down here. Let's see, where did I add this stuff at? Boards. Nope. There's my water trough. Raising animals, enhanced chickens. Now see, here's my multiple greenhouse. Well, I added onions at the top. I didn't add it in here. Here's my mushrooms, but the onions was already part of the map. Okay, yes, Mr. Okay, let's see. Start with only one field as well. Yes, that was another thing. I'm going to start everybody out with field number 7, which is just directly behind the farm. You got the farm and you got the field right behind the farm, number 7. And that's it. If you want another field, buy one. That's, well, no, now with this new way I did it, I do sell all the equipment, but I don't go into my save game and say I don't own field number 9, 8, and 6. So I guess I should have done that. But yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. Let's see, Sharky, you should start with one field and the cheapest machine, and you should be listing the machine. Yep, I do the same, Pat. Okay, good. Now you shouldn't have a big farm. You should be able to work your way up to a... Correct. Where is the challenge the way they came out with the game? Yeah, when they first came out with FS13, holy shit. I got one little broken down 1932 tractor. I got a cultivator that was only 2.5 meters wide. I got a harvester that was, I think it was 3 meters wide for the header, and that thing went like 2 miles an hour. The old red one. And it sounded like it was about ready to break down. And I got this 2.3 meter seeder. It was just as wide as that little tiny tractor. Me too. Start from zero. They made it. Yeah, they've made it. But see, it's, wait, really it's not, I forgot what you start off with at Goldcrest. If you were to go into Goldcrest and start off, I do not remember what you start off with that. I haven't played that in a long time. I've always just went to these other maps. But yeah, they've changed it. The modders have changed it. I mean, they make these maps and then they give you all the great equipment. And I'm like, why would they do that? The whole object of Farming Simulator, the whole reason to play the game is to go from a small little farm where you have nothing to where you're this huge farm that has all the best equipment money can buy. So why start off with the best equipment money can buy? You have nowhere else to go. There is no up. You're already there. So I always thought that was stupid, but I went along with Maverick, and because he said it would piss people off, and I didn't know. I figured he knew better than I did, so I didn't do it my way. But this, in version 2.4, I'm going to do it my way. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, because we're all on the same page, guys. I mean, I don't want to start off with a bunch of equipment. Give me the bare freaking minimum. And see, the Canadian map. I forgot which version, but the Canadian map, when I first saw that on Nick the Hick, all you started off with was that little cheap-ass tractor, the 21-liter tipper. He did start you off with the Scorpion King. He started... there was some kind of log trailer, but you had to manually load it. And that was about it. I mean, just bare minimum. And then the next update, he came in and gave you all this great equipment. I'm like... So I'm thinking he made a mistake on his end. But anyway, let's get with this before I forget what I'm doing. Okay. I'm just looking for my here we go. See, import products. This is the stuff I've added to the map. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to copy it, go down, and then I'm going to go back to my map, and I'm going to get the honey, copy it just like I want it, and then I'm just going to put honey, okay, so honey is added there. Okay, so now we go to the map 01 folder, and I still got to add the peanut factory to these hot spots so it'll show up on the map. So let me go down, see where I want this stuff being sold at. Fort Grange. Okay, so here we go. McDonald's, nope. I'm just making sure I didn't miss nothing. KFC, nope. Buffalo Grill, nope. Walmart. Okay, so we can sell honey at Walmart. So I'm going to get this right here. I'm going to copy it, paste it, go back over here and grab my honey. This one. Okay, we're going to sell it at, wait, now I can just grab this and we're going to sell it at, what is this, Kroger? Yep, you can sell honey at Kroger. And buy low, yep, we can sell honey at buy low. I'm just thinking about in real life, guys. Publix, yep. Wait, what was that? Why is that out of line? Okay. Applebee's, nope. Truck stop. Yeah, you could buy honey at a truck stop. Shell East and Shell West. Obviously, you guys know at a convenience store you'd be able to buy honey. Well, wait, maybe not. Let me take that out. I don't remember seeing honey at a convenience store. But I have seen it at a truck stop before, at a TA here in the U.S. They got everything at a truck stop. And I think that's about it. Not the fish shop, not the coffee shop, not Dancing Donuts or the board factory, Walmart Grains. Okay. Okay, hey Pat, can you show how to change field prices? I want to make them real high, please. Okay, now you're talking about the fields that we work. Them things are high enough, man. They're very high. And no, I do not know how to change the prices. I've went in there before to change them because I was going to lower them a little bit because I lowered the price of everything. Make the field very high price. That will be a challenge. Hey Pat, can you see a steakhouse? Why you don't want to make it too high? No, the fields are very high, man. When you're paying $6 million for a field, that's freaking high. Can you imagine getting up to $6-7 million and then poof, it's gone because you own a field? I mean, yeah, that's... I'd have to get with Maverick, and I got with him the last time about the changing the fields, and he just said change the factor on it or something, and then his computer went down, and then I forgot about it. So let's see. Agree, Jeff, but I'd like to raise them a bit higher, like a challenge. I wish I could figure out how to. Yeah, I don't know where the prices are for the fields. Because see, if I do a search, because I went in here and done this, okay, field, because it'd be field 1, field 2. It's not in the mod desk. So, okay, so this is done. We've got the honey added. The honey's added there. Let me think. Didn't I add that? Yeah, I got to add it somewhere else too. Okay, so the fruit type. Okay, now I want to see, because 0.6 is too much for honey. Let me see what his price on, let me bring up his mod desk and see what he did for honey. Just curious. damn it. Said F, Control F. Okay, so there's his honey. Honey nut peanuts, honey mustard. Honey mustard what? Okay, dressing. So he didn't have it in here. Why doesn't he have it? Did he do it all in his map 01? We go to maps, bring up his map 01 folder or file, and let's look for honey. What? He doesn't have honey? He has to. Well, maybe he has it to where you can't. Yeah, he doesn't have honey. He's not selling it. It's whiskey, which that's not very many products to sell on that big ass map. Let me see if he's got anything about Peanut Factory. Tire, tracks, flow, nope. Wow. That's it. Pallets, tomatoes, empty pallets, lettuce, cauliflower. Wow. Okay. So that's why he doesn't. So I'm going to set the, let me go back to honey. Alright, so honey's done. We can close it, do that. And map 01, I've already saved it. Yep, price. All that one means is I'm telling it to go over to Mod Desk and get the price, so I don't have to change it in two different places. Okay, that's good. And then let's check here. There's honey, and I've got it there. And that's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back over the map and get the next product, because I only do this one at a time. I don't try to get in a rush or anything else. Okay, so we already got salt, we got empty pallets. Now let's add the peanuts to the map, and that's as a fruit type. Hey, is that where you said the prices were? Yeah, that's the prices. But see, now I do this Mod Desk, now you got to realize, is different than anybody else's Mod Desk and the map 01, because the way we did this, or the way we changed it, was not setting prices in the map 01 file, which is what everybody does, and I wanted to just be able to change the prices in one spot. So Maverick gave me the idea, because he was doing it in the Jordan's map, to just set everything at 1 in map 01 and go over and change the prices in the Mod Desk. So, and it worked. So then I don't have to go to two different places when I want to change a price. I'm just waiting. I'm on the map right now, guys. I'm waiting for it to highlight the peanuts so I can take the peanuts in there. Okay, here. And also what I want to do is, hold on, let me go back over here real quick, because I want to bring up his Mod Desk and see what he, yeah, I've still got it up. Okay, so I want to see what he did for peanuts. That's honey roasted platters. Why would he put, is that the no, that's just the farm. Why would he list his I don't know what he was doing. So he doesn't have, it doesn't look like he has peanuts as a fruit type. What the hell? Okay, here we go. It's just peanut. Okay, got it. So he does have it. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, does he have it? Surely he has it up here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was just making sure that he had it right. Okay, so these aren't, yeah, these are my import products, and that's under text. Does he have it under text? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the map, and I'm calling mine peanuts, not just peanut. I'm going to call it peanuts with an S at the end. Okay, so there's the peanuts. Okay, and that EN text, that means English, and it's in text. That's the, so when it comes up, it'll say peanuts. A lot of people will put a lot of different languages in there, but I don't care about all the other languages. Okay, so there's that, and now I want to see, because I think he put that in, why would he put it there twice? Well, no, he didn't. Okay. Okay, mark that. Put that under, yep, field types. And what category do you put that under? Sand, silt, oats, rye. Okay. So let me put all that in the same spot. Okay, oat, rye. I see there's my tobacco. Well, hold on. See, this is going to be like the same as potatoes. So where's my potatoes at? See, tobacco, cabbage, yep, carrots. I don't see potatoes. Well, I know I got potatoes. Oh shit! Yeah, potatoes are part of the game. It's not something you add. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's get out of there. Copy that. Paste that. Go back over the map and grab my name for peanuts. Okay, need seeding, true. Allow seeding. Use seed width. Direction. Mini harvesting growth. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of like tobacco. So yeah, that's fine. 8, 4.1, yep, 1.3 seed usage. Okay, so that all looks good. And then let's open this back up and see if there's any other want to see on his, here's his peanuts. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so that's it. Good. Okay. So the peanuts are now added. There's my fruit type peanuts. Good. And there's the add-on for peanuts. And I can't remember, let me see. Probably didn't spell tobacco right. I didn't. Oat. I can spell oat. Okay, so there's my tobacco. Okay, good enough. See, I'm just messing around, guys, in this dangerous folder. Okay, and peanuts. So we're going to take peanuts. Go to the top. Where my peanuts go. It's the only place you'll find me nervous is when I'm messing with in these folders. The liberal is back. Are you adding honey to the logistics center too? I don't know, man. Shit. I didn't even think about that. I'm running out of place. Let me take a look. Let me switch camera views real quick. Let's take a look. I don't think the logistics center's got much more room on that sign, because I've got to add the 3 products that are coming out of here, and I don't think I'm going to have room for it. I don't know. Let's see. No, I don't have any room for it, guy. I got room for 1 more product, so the logistics center is kind of out. I could add. No, I don't want to add peanut butter if I can't add the other 2. So yeah, no, I'm not going to add anything to the logistics center, guys, because there's nowhere to put another. See this? I can't slide it down. So, okay, so let me go over here. Okay, what was I going to do? I was in the process of doing something, and then I saw that the logistics center. So the liberal is back. Damn, that sucks. So he disliked my video. He doesn't even know what we're talking about, and he disliked my video. Okay, so there's the peanuts there. I got peanuts there. Correct. Good. Now, Sharky, make sure that you put, you know what, let me just call it peanuts, or peanut. Because if I call it peanuts and everybody else is calling it peanut, and you go get a seeder that seeds peanuts, or a harvester that harvests peanuts, and they've got it called peanut, it's not going to work on my map. So let's stay with what everybody else is doing. I can keep the peanuts there. So let's go to the map 01 folder. Oh, I haven't added peanuts. Okay. So let's just call it peanut. And let me change it in the map. Go over here and change that. Okay, there we go. Because I don't want you guys to find a cool harvester that comes out later. Because it looks like this is the second time I've seen this where they just called it peanut. Okay. So, we're going to go peanut now. Make sure I got both of them. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to come over here and we're going to add peanuts to the farm silo. Oh shit. Let me go and look at the map. I don't think I've got any room on that digital display at the farm either to add peanuts as a fruit type. Let me look. I don't think there's any room, man. I went through hell doing that with the tobacco, trying to fit it in there. And no, there is no space at all, guys. Nope. Damn. That sucks. Let's see, onions. Let me look at onions. Maybe I'll take onions and replace it with peanuts. Because you can make onions at the, see, where's the onions? Okay, he does have grapes on here. I didn't know we could store grapes. Yeah, I guess you can, yeah. And see, I don't see onions. Are we able to plant onion? Yeah, we can plant onions. But I don't see it on here. See, rape, maize, sunflowers, oats, rye, chaff, grass, dry grass, silage, straw, pig food, millet, spelt, sugar cane, seed, cotton. I do not see any place for onions. And now I'm back at the... So no, he doesn't have a place in here for onion. I bet you nobody even realized that, did they? Because I never realized it, but I've never planted onions before either. Forage, wood chips, pig food. No, there's... Onions is not... Oh, no, that's cotton. Oh, you know why? This is why. Because you don't store the onions there. You store it over here in this this thing here. Onions is over here, right there. So that's why. But you know what? See, I could even this up and put onions here. Or not onions, but peanuts. Yeah. Well, no. I don't want to go... Guys, I don't want to go through all that shit of looking for the... Damn. That's a lot of work to go through to get the colors and... What is this? That's potato... Okay, so all I'd have to do is... Yeah, okay. All I'd have to do is just change out the texture on that. So I could just copy it. Move this whole thing over to even with this. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could put one more over here. But that's not going to block anything. So I could highlight that, move it over to be even with this one, and then add peanuts down here at the end. What do you guys think? You don't need salvage in the logistics center. If you have it in those silos, you don't need grass silage or seeds. Yeah, I know, you don't really need... So I could take the seed or the silage and replace it with peanuts. Well, no, because peanuts is... I'm going to store peanuts here. I'm not going to store peanuts because I think sugar beets is here too. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's right down, yeah, sugar beets, right there. So yeah, we're going to store the peanuts here, and over here at this other one across the map. But it's the logistics center that we're going to have problems with, guys, because there is no room anywhere to add. I've already filled them all up. Yeah, you can store the silage and the seed in those storage places. Correct. You see, I've got Bud Light, but I mean, I've added all these products on that second one. Wonder if I could move. Now, see, it's going to look awful stupid to move that sign down. And then I'll have a third sign down here, if it even fits, with 4 products on the whole thing. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. God damn it. I always forget to change my view. I'm so sorry. Okay, no, see, that would look awful tacky to have them all jammed together. I'm not going to add a third board. No. Now you guys are creating problems that I didn't think about. Need them in the logistics center because I think they're in the logistics center as well. So sorry, guys. So let's see. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. He's telling me that the trees on the edge of the map, which I said that when I installed them, that this first row, you're not going to be able to cut down this very first row here because it's too close to the edge of the map. You see that these first rows of trees? Just for looks, guys. You're not going to be able to cut them down. They're just too close to the edge. But to make it realistic, I had to put them there because, you know, Maverick had all these trees going right at the edge. But no, you're not going to be able to cut those down. And also, yesterday we were talking about where to put the honey thing. Remember, I had talked about putting it over here in the woods somewhere, and I think I want to stick with that. I like the idea of it being in the woods, but the only problem is, you know, you start cutting down the trees, so maybe that won't work. But anyway. So the logistics center, you took cauliflower out the other day, but peanuts in its place. I didn't take cauliflower out. Did I take cauliflower out? Oh, at the logistics center? Yeah, I already replaced that, man. You don't have the cauliflower, I don't believe, on the logistic board. I think I took it out. Let me make sure. Let me slow down a little bit. Okay. Because cauliflower was something that was added at the greenhouse. And I think I took that completely off this and added something else. I think oh, there's a spot right there I didn't see. Is this? Yeah. See, there's a spot right there. Yeah, I replaced, no, I didn't replace it with onions. I replaced it with mushrooms, I think. See, ice cream, potato chips, flour. See, cream vegetable oil, sunflower oil, lettuce, red cabbage, eggs, cornstarch, frosted flakes. Yeah, mini wheats is what I'm going to switch over to Honey Nut Cheerios. Oh, hell. Guys, I've got to end this and come back. because we're at the 2-hour mark. I'm going to save right here, and I'm going to end the live stream. But I will be back, guys, so don't go anywhere. You'll get the alert. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel, and that little bell is highlighted to the right of the subscribe button. And I'll end this, and I'll be right back, guys.